Okay, and welcome back to another Mauritius video, this time island touring part 2. Now we have had a plethora of issues during this holiday. The GoPro has gone dead after 2 days completely, not recognizing SD card errors, SD card not formatted, you name it. We've had an error with the GoPro 7, which I'm very not happy about. We've had not memory card, not SD card failures, but SD adapter from the small to the big one failures, and that's why we're not going to have as much footage as hopefully we wanted. So I have got the big boy out now. We are going to rent a car again for the second time, and we're going to go try to get into Port Louis again. Hopefully this time will be easier, with being Sunday shouldn't be as much traffic as the previous day, and then go around the north coast a little bit and see what we can find. So hopefully they've got a car available today as it's Sunday. We'll find out shortly, and fingers crossed, and I'll see you on the journey. So car is available. I think it's the same beast as last time, so let's get and try that city center capital again. So we have finally made it to the waterfront in Port Louis here. My theory was correct, that the roads are much less full of cars, and the other thing is the main car park in the waterfront on Sundays is free, which is great. So let me show you around here what we can do, and then we'll go further into the city and beyond. So that's going to conclude this part of Port Louis city centre. I'm going to move on to the car and then see what else we can find around this capital city. So now we've arrived to the top of the city centre, known as the Citadel or Fort Adelaide, as I'm not mistaken. And this is where we had, or they had the big cannon. So every time it went from being a Dutch colony to a British colony to a French colony, they used to use this as a fort to protect from the oncoming ships. So it had cannons nicely located up in the top. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and have a look at the footage from the Citadel. To the next stop, which I have no idea what it is, but we're gonna have a look at Google Maps and see what's around the north side of the island. I know there's a botanical garden somewhere, as well as Grand Bay, I think it's called, so we're gonna go check it out if we can find it. So the botanical garden was a waste of time going there, even though it's supposed to be pretty good. Turns out their cash machine, or not cash machine, their credit card machine was broken, so they couldn't take payment and only cash. So they asked me to walk down the road a kilometer to a cash point that might be open to take some cash, but I wasn't about to do that, so they lost my business. So now we've just come to one of the most famous churches in Mauritius Island, or on Mauritius Island, what do you want to call it, and this is the Notre Dame Church on the north coast. So again, sit back, relax, enjoy, and check it out. So everybody, probably the last stop for today, maybe not, we'll see when we carry on driving, is Grand Bay. And unfortunately there's a big grey cloud has come over us, and the one big downside of Sunday, looks like everything is closed. Nevertheless, we're going to see what's available in Grand Bay, walk around, show you some fantastic B-roll. So sit back and enjoy. So that's going to be Grand Bay done and probably done for today's journey. We're going to go back to the hotel. That grey cloud is still above us, unfortunately, but I'm getting hungry, so I can't wait to get to the hotel and get some food and a coffee, because I am dying for a coffee, and looks like everything here is shutting down slowly at 3 p.m. So thank you very much for watching. Unless there's anything else, I'll catch you in the next one, everybody. Goodbye for now.